And I am back. There we go. Did you even notice I was gone? Probably not. You're probably happy that I was gone. Yeah, that Klavicus has left. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, as I was saying last time, this does not belong to Agatha. So Agatha's lands look quite tiny. Which is good. Now we're going to pop in some defense here. So we don't have a temple or a lab here, which is really not acceptable. I'm gonna get all these guys to come out. And move on here. Now, I don't know what this army here is going to do. If this army tries to move here, I think my big army is more likely to push through and we'll have the battle here. Regardless, if we have the battle here, that would be fine as well. But I don't think that they're going to move on here. Because I don't think they've got a suicide wish. I have no idea where they will move. But I don't want to slow things down. You know, I've got an army just waiting to invade shit, basically. So we're going to keep moving. We shall. Oh, we can't recruit on him. That's fucked. So we'll get Kore here. Shall it be Kore? Yeah, it will be Kore. So we'll go like that. So Kore can move there because he can build both a temple and a lab. And we shall recruit a fuck ton of these dudes continually. And we'll get a commander to lead them. So we'll do that. Core of the Explorer. Now I don't think that that's really going to give much strength to the army. So I was thinking about moving Cora out and having her exploring. But I don't really know the local province because it's a one officer and a few loyal henchmen. It's probably going to be too far away for my... But, you know, this would be a good place to get, like, some ghouls, maybe, you know. But yeah, so we'll continue marching on. Need to push the advantage while we have it. So, yeah, so they can all move there. Okay, so I'm going to need... What turn is it again? Turn 84. I can't remember what turn. We can attack stuff. Anyway, I want to get, maybe not Shirokals. I want there to be a water mage here. Let's do this. Now Percosi here. This could be kind of a water mage thing. Need to be water mage at level 3 for that. So this guy. Can go another over the sea. This is to start pumping this person up. This dude can go another water bracelet. An Ipsy. I believe they were going to be a little bit of a sacrificial pawn to go over here and start sacrificing. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to keep this evil fucking crap at bay. I need to speak to Vanheim. I'll write that on my hand just to apologise about the bump here. Droigar 143. I will do that later. He can blood hunt. Now are we casting our Infernal Crusade again? Infernal Crusade. Shit. It's the Infernal Crusade. Now let's do his blood hunting. This person is blood hunting, but they're also blood 3. Maybe they can forge Bloodthorn instead of blood hunting. And there's some unrest here, so that can be patrolled away, that's alright. Well. Yes, we'll do that. So, Dida. Trying to keep an eye on things, really. I can go there. Okay, she can research. That's what she's good for. Silenius can... Drake, wyvern, or sea serpent. Not like I can do them at all. Probably want to go down conjuration more than construction. There was something that I wanted in construction, eh? But I probably want to get. I need to just remembered. Strength of Gaia. Mass generation. Howl growing fury. Now this howl, let's replace that with Gaia's blessing. Then go howl. Then go growing fury. Okay. Want to get that Gaia's blessing in there. Maybe want to get a relief off as well. So this guy should be doing that. This guy should be going. Strength of Gaia. Now what can he do? So he can do mass regen. Mass regen Serpent's Blessing. Mass regen, Gaia's Blessing. Now, this mass regen, you can go relief. Now, there you go. Strength of Gaia, mass regen, Serpent's Blessing. Then he can go. Rush of Strength. Life for a life. There we go. So I think they're scripted a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, so we've got Anos. I haven't actually had blood people go hunting around, eh? Kind of too late for that now, right? I guess he can just blood hunt. I don't have very many blood slaves, so he can blood hunt. Good old Anos. Go blood hunting, bro. If Anos is going to blood hunt, and he's got spare these things, he can give them to Shrokels, surely. Which will pump Shrokels up. There is Blood 8, so hopefully that will summon much more in the Infernal Horde, right? That will be good. Now... His research to say bigsters. Let's just... Thor's a Thistle Mace. And we've also got Shrokels, so he's got this. For someone. So this guy here can... he doesn't have access to a lab. Okay. If he did, he could have worn that, the armor of twisting thorns, you know, that gives nature and blood. I should probably forge some more of these things. But I also want to keep blood hunting. What do we need to forge that armor of twisting thorns? Blood 3, nature 2. This guy can forge the armor of twisting thorns. Sugar. What have I done? Shirokals, hey? And now he doesn't have enough fucking... Okay. Go back, go back, go back. It's annoying every time I click on him. You know, I pumped up his abilities, and that was enough to stop him from casting his spell. That's alright. We're on this. We're on it. Infernal Crusade. Mekhenum can... There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This army of the dead. Because that's a new one, eh? Hey. Let's have a look at my enchantment. So, we got Army of the Dead. We can animate an entire army of skeletal long dead warriors. Up to 20 souls to join the attack if they are unburied. The necromancer casts a spell. Casting spell controls the dead. How about that, eh? So we've got Army of the Dead, we've got Guy's Blessing, we've got Gifted Nature's Bounty. All life in the God's Dominion is blessed. Grain grows more quickly, mustard tastes better, the ducks are fatter, and all living creatures mate and give birth to young. The income of lands under the God's Dominion is greatly increased. Unfortunately, there's no spell slots left. Cast size, but that will be good. Got Field of the Dead. Necromancer released the powers of the underworld and ran out his bodies and bones across the entire battlefield. Evermore walking dead will emerge from the ground. Recently killed soldiers might reawaken and do battle for their former friends. So that's pretty good. That's a Blood 5, Earth 2. I mean, Death 5, Earth 2. Which means if I can give these maybe Bone Heart. Is it Bone Heart? Here we go, Boney. This was Bone Heart. He can summon Earth Power. Then he can Fields of the Dead. I need death gems. Silly me. Silly me. Do I have death gems? No, that's what I'm sending the other dude off for. Okay, whatever. We'll just change this to back to Hoarder Skeletons. Even though I probably have just completely... Even though I've just completely changed what this guy was casting. Probably get it back by copying. This dude. Do something like that. That's all good. But yes, once I get some death gems happening, then that will be good. So it's a cool spell. So very, very, very useful and incorporated into my armies. These could be totally useful once I get a chance to use them. Arcane Nexus, extremely powerful bubble. Maybe one of the most powerful spells in the game. I mean, I'm way off being able to cast it. Demon Cleansing, cool. Gift Action Damage, yeah, so they're all useful. So, yeah, I think I have decided I at least want to go to Conjuration at 8. And then we can go Construction 8, Conjuration 9. We'll do something like that. Silenius. I think I need to cast. Yeah, maybe Revenant. Let's get us a Revenant. So I need some more undead commanders to lead armies. Even though I did cast this, and so I've got my army. They've got some undead pumping out here. We'll summon a Manticore here. We'll recruit more of these things. Now, I want to have some gold, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's never really a good idea. You don't want to save up your gold. Like, I mean, you get enough gold each turn that you shouldn't really need to save any. So yes, maybe I won't. Saving gold seems a bit stupid. I can't remember when we'll be able to. Is that the maximum? Get those dudes. Okay. Hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna plug my headphones in. There we go, and move that down there. Actually, what the fuck is going on here? Sorry, I just got some computer issues going on. That's all quite precarious. Shit. Yeah, that's far from ideal, but that's alright. Okay. So, Thooters. See, just clicking on them. Just clicking on them is enough to stop what they're doing. Mimi, I think you went. Why did you go there then if you can't even bloody well blood hunt there? You can't. Maybe already did it and you failed. That's probably what happened. Yeah. I reckon all of yous, this is a time for you all to move there. Get, you know, behind some safety. We'll recruit them. We'll recruit them. Them. Ooh, okay. We were going to build a temple here, weren't we? This means I need 400 to be able to do that. There we go, and then true to form, not saving any money, which is the way that you want things. Okay, this guy can forge one of them as well. Okay. They can create the Revenant. This guy, well, they can both create Revenants. Why not? That seems fair. Valgomu can move up here. You know, it's probably better off defending that place. So, Fenag. Fenag can wear these boots, which makes him be able to move. What is his map move now? 32. That's probably more than my 34. Okay, so not quite as much. Not quite as much as one of my scouts. But yes, Fenag can go here or go here. So it's kind of both of these places where I'm kind of building up an army. It's probably here, I guess, because I need to build up an army for Abyssia. Is this like really my only? Wow, so this is like my only bordering. Oh, okay, here as well. So these are like my only borders of Abyssia. So yeah, so now we'll get Fenag off here. This guy can I guess he can just hang out for now. Patrol and research. We don't have anything that can boost research, do we? Nope. I do see that we're getting a bit close to supply limit here. But we'll ignore it for now, because that's always smart to ignore. Seeking blood hunt. Ignore your problems. Okay, so that's that turn done. So we took Femoria. They might be getting a bit out positioned here, but that's, you know, I'm not too worried because my guys are flying now. And I don't know that they're flying. Even if they do manage to take this, which they could potentially, if I can't hold up the walls enough. But this guy's coming back. Okay, so we got some. Let's just make sure. Glistening Drew Forest. Okay, so that's not mine anyway. Now I want to make sure that we've got at least a defender in order. your provinces to stop the sneaky, like, you know, steals. Okay, so we bounced here, lost it horribly. That's right. I think this one was probably mine, but this one was his. At the end of the day. Oh, that one's got a hidden monastery. In fact, they may have both been his. I'm not sure. But I'll talk to him and just apologise about the bounce and see what he says. He may ask for this back, which could rightly be his. In which case, I'll give it to him. But yeah, I will apologise about that. Otherwise, yeah, we need to not get out positioned. We need to move some guys down, yeah, so we're moving these people down here. And yeah, if I had a revenant here, so this is why I'm summoning these revenants, because if I had a revenant here, I can move these guys to here as well, and then just move them all. But yeah, I'm lacking things to command the undead, so that's why I'm doing that sort of stuff. Even though I've got Plague Stink, okay, we've got, you know, even though I've got Plague Stink and stuff here, like, if I could just got Plague Stink, you know, maybe I will separate. So I will leave him separate, just to remind myself. But yeah, I want them all going there. But I'll leave Plague Stink separate. Yeah, just to remind myself that I'm doing something different with him. That's the idea. Anyway. Oh, this is the Hypo Klavicus signing off. Thank you very much for joining me. Make sure you join me next time as well, as we're slowly taking over this world in my EA Pangaea Let's Play. See you later.